Start with the quicksort algorithm. The sorting algorithm uses the idea of divide and conquer. It finds the element called pivot, which divides the array into two halves in such a way that elements in the left of the array are smaller than the pivot element and in the right half are greater than the pivot element. So basically I can tell you that the main objective of this sorting algorithm is to find one of the pivot element and place this pivot element in between the list, so that to the left of that pivot element all the numbers would be smaller, and to the right of that pivot element all the numbers would be greater. So for this quicksort there are three steps. First, pivot that divides the array into two halves, so you have to find out the pivot element. Then quicksort the left half, and again you have to quicksort the right half. So we'll divide the elements in two parts. Now see the example. The elements are so we are considering 6 elements here: 5, 2, 6, 1, 3 and 4, and we are arranging these elements in ascending order by using the quicksort algorithm. Now everybody understood that we always arrange the numbers in array. So array will always start from that index 0 here. So array index here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the elements are given 6. As I have shown in the previous slide that the elements would be from left to right and from right to left. So we'll choose the last left element. This is the left element. So this is called as initially pointing to the first element of the array. This is the right element. So this is the which point to the last element of the array here. Then you have to choose the pivot element, right? So here pivot element means you have to choose either the first element, either the last element as a pivot element. So here 5 is the pivot element. Then we'll quicksort this array. Now you'll have a pivot element, you will have the left element, you will have a right element. All the elements to the right to pivot be greater than the pivot. You know that if you start from right to left, so always the numbers are to the right side of the pivot that should be greater than the pivot element, and all the elements to the left of the pivot be smaller than the pivot element. So that was the main concept behind this quicksort when we have started that quicksort algorithm. So in quicksort algorithm the numbers would be smaller in the left side and the numbers would be greater in the left side, right side. As the pivot element is pointing at the left, right, so we will start from the right position. So what we will do, we will compare the elements from the right side. If the pivot element is in the right side, then we'll start making comparison from the left side. So and move towards the left. So when you start from right side, you have to move the pointer to the left side. Your pivot element is 5 and you can see that the right element is 4. So the number is greater than this number. So what we can do, we have to compare the elements and we can swap the elements here. So pivot element is smaller than the right element, so right, so you have to compare this element. Yeah, so pivot element is not smaller here, it is the element the pivot element is greater here, so we have to swap. If the pivot element is smaller, then we are swapping, and if it is greater, then you have to swap the numbers. So you can see here that 5 and 4, right? So now 4 will be coming at the first position and the 5 will be swapped at the last position. Now you have to move from now we will check the elements from the list, that is 4, 2, 6, 1, 3 and 5. As I have told you that first we are moving from right to left, and then if we swap the number, stop from that side and you have to move from left to right. So again after the swapping, right, you have to check the numbers and we swap the pivot to the right. Now the pivot is pointing at the right position, right? So because it was in the beginning at the first position, now it is at the last position. Now so we will start comparison from the left side, okay, and move towards the right position. Now here the pivot element is greater than the left position, right? That is the second one. So 5 is greater than 4, that is correct. So you no need to compare, yes. So we move left one position towards the right, okay. So here we will compare the next element, that is 2. So 2 will be compared with the pivot element here. So 2 is again, if we if that the element is smaller than the pivot element here, so pivot element, if it is greater here, you can see that the pivot element here 5. So here 2 is greater, okay. Yes, so pivot element is greater than, then again you have to move to the next number. So we will move to the, so we move left one position towards the right position, right? So now we will move to the next position here. Now this 6 will be compared with this 5, right? So again you have to check whether the pivot element is greater or the smaller. If it is smaller, then you have to swap the numbers here. So now we can say here that the pivot element is not greater than the element here. So we swap the pivot element to the left side. Now you can see that the 6 and 5 will be compared, right? So 5 will come at the third place and the 6 will be there at the, so pivot element will be shifted to the left position here. Now so pivot is at the third position here, right? So now pivot is pointing at the left here. So again now we'll start from right to left here. Comparison will be made from right to left and we'll move towards the left position. So again you have to compare with the remaining elements here. So 5 is smaller than the last element, so you have to continue, yes, that is now can move to the next position from the right side. Okay, so we can move right one position towards the left here. Now we are it will be pointed to the 5, that the position number fourth index number, that is 3, will compare with 3. Here 5 is greater than this 3 here, right? Now you have to compare with this 3. Now pivot element is greater, then it will be shifted to the right side. Okay, so 5 and 3 are compared here. So 5 is greater than this 3, it will be compared and it will be swapped here. Now you can see the elements, now the pivot is shifted to that right side. And now you can see that the position at this position from left side and the right side at the same elements are arrayed, right? Number of elements in the left side, that 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the right side that the number of elements are 1 only, right? But if you see, all the numbers are smaller in size and all the numbers are greater in size at the right side. So this time 5 is the pivot and this is, it is at the sorted position, right? So you can see that 4, 2, 3, 1, these are the numbers which are small as sorted smallest number, and this 6 is the number which is the greater than this pivot element. So you have to stop this at this particular position. Now you have to check all the numbers which are smaller in size in the left side and then all the numbers which are greater in size at the right side. So pivot has divided the array into two sub-arrays. This is the main concepts of this quicksort. Okay, so this will be repeated again and again, but you have to complete this quicksort up to this step only, and then you have to divide sub-array into different steps, and then you can complete the entire portion. But for the comparison point of view, you have to just place the pivot element at the right place, so that the numbers should be smaller in the left side and the numbers should be greater in the right side. This is what this is called as quicksort algorithm.